Hey all, ex-art student here. Today I'm turning my sketch into another wood burning piece. I picked out the tips that I wanted, and now it's time to do a mermaid because it is Mermay. I actually had this sketch already prepared and completely forgot it's May, and technically when this video comes out it will still be May. So I might be late to the game, but I am hitting the quota for Mermaid. I'm a lot happier with the details I'm able to achieve using these tips, and I really like how the face is turning out. It's a lot closer to my sketch. It's not perfect, but I do like the character's face and expression. I feel like it's working a lot better than it has in the past. Because of all of the lies, yeah, you don't need to disguise. So when it comes to wood burning, I like doing the outlines first, then I add details such as hair strands, shading, scales, or whatever it is. It's okay. As you can see, I'm still having a hard time with these tips, or maybe it's just the wood. I definitely want to learn how to master wood burning better, but I also have to give myself some grace because it's not something I use often. The clock is ticking, the time is up. The way I feel it, I think it's done. Waiting around for you to call back. Pacing around my room and my dad. Crazy, crazy. I definitely need to figure out a tip that works best for me, especially with curved lines. That's where my downfall is. It's either uneven, or maybe I'm pressing too hard or too light in some spots, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Maybe it's a patience game. I don't know. Cause you got me running all over this town. Cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me. Was it something I did? Yeah, I don't need to offend. I'm just waiting. Because of all of the lies, yeah, you don't need to disguise your face. I just want you to know that I am. Even though these lines are a bit rough, it's inspired by Art Nouveau swirls. I really wanted it to be very fluid but full and have those elements. But again, tough when I haven't mastered the tip very well or just wood burning very well. And it might seem like I'm doing well with this tip, which I kind of was, but because it was elongated, you could see eventually that it starts almost bending. It wound up snapping off from the main tool and burning my chair, my floor, and the screw-in piece got stuck, so I had to use tweezers to get it out. I don't really like the new tips that I got. Maybe it's bad quality or just not meant specifically for this tool. It's not working well for me. But a tip that I did like was this moon, and I decided why not use it to make the scales for the mermaid instead of creating each one, because it does have a scale look to it, and I think it turned out pretty well. And of course I didn't have to bend it, so it's not breaking anytime soon, hopefully. I tried my best to use a ruler to create a straight line for the trident, but I guess my straight line skills are not that great, and I'm not too happy with the trident, but I think it is a cool shape that I designed, and what it was supposed to be was supposed to be really cool. And I really like this crown that I made. It's supposed to be out of fish spines and supposed to be like a creepy, devilish mermaid that is up to no good and mischief all the time. So of course she would have dead things on her crown. And the hands will be the death of me. I always draw them pretty well with the reference, but once it comes to wood burning, I completely forget how to make hands. I decided to use a bunch of little dots as the background instead of doing lines like I always do. I saw some really cool wood burning artists online do this, and I thought it would be quicker and cooler and easier, but it took forever. And though it looks really, really cool, it is such a slow process, and I had to watch multiple YouTube videos to get through this, and it really made me question if I should continue this piece or not, and really wasn't too great. But the end result was cool, so I guess I would do it again if I had less background to do. Now the point that I was dreading, which was the shading. I am not too familiar with this tip, and I'm really trying to work on shading with wood burning, but I feel like I can't get a grip on it with this specific tip. So I feel like wherever I'm trying to apply the burn, I'm burning another part, even darker than I was supposed to. I do like the little shading I did on the face, but the hair is definitely messed up. Because I'm not that confident in my shading skills or my wood burning skills, I guess I kind of just default now to adding glittery watercolor to make this piece a little bit better and hopefully make certain parts pop a little bit more, maybe to hide some mistakes.
Don't wanna hear about her with anybody in case you forgot.
And now that the piece is done, let's look at those close-up shots.
Waiting around for you to call back. Pacing around my room and my dad. Crazy, crazy, I want you to know what you have against me.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. There will be a video next week. Please consider liking, subscribing, tuning into my Etsy, Instagram, TikTok, all those things. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Bye.